Shush! Good Times Gaming back with another weekly meta list update video for you. Well, these decks here performed really well in recent tournaments. Let's check them out. First up, we're going to check out the Mammoth tournament from Ursi Day. This was the one that she did in a recent live stream with Spraggles. Shout out to both of them, awesome content creators. The great thing about this tournament, huge amount of players, 1,650. But there wasn't a Celebi and Exeggutor in top spot. Finally! Feels like they're winning every competition. So, Charizard and Moltres, some would say they're sick of seeing that win as well, but a really, really awesome deck. Then coming in second was Magnezone and Skarmory. Celebi didn't make an appearance until 4th spot. So the Moltres and the Charizard went 14 and 2. Let's check out the deck to see if there's anything different. I've actually added this deck to the wheel. I don't have a deck like this built at the moment, so if it lands on it, I'll be happy to give it a go. But pretty straightforward, as most of you would be aware. They have the 2 Moltres, 2 Charizard, Evolution line, 2 Professor, Pokeball, Sabrina, 2x Speed, and the Giant Cape and the Pokemon communication to obviously help you find the evolution line for the Charizard. Being a Charizard fan, I'm quite happy to see this winning tournaments and not the Celebi and Exeggutor deck. I'll put the winning game up on screen here, and I was actually watching this live with Spraggles and Ursi Day, and the Charizard honestly just walked straight through the Magnezone and Skarmory deck like a knife through butter. It just got built way too quick with the Moltres, and it was an easy W for that deck. Let's check out the other ones now. So we have Frog X Weekly Cup, had 625 players, and look at the Celebis and Exeggutor. Absolutely disgusting. 12 and 2, 12 and 2. Do you guys run this deck or what? Let me know in the comments down below. We've seen a couple variants of the Exeggutor and Celebi deck, but they're relatively straightforward. If you don't know, then I'll bring one up here. And this is it. Plain, simple. You got your Exeggutor evolution line, your Celebi as well to back up. You've got Rocky Helmets, Potions, Erika's, Cyrus, the whole works. It's filthy disgusting. It attacks super fast, but if you get it going, it absolutely stomps. Now I did see something though. So Darkrai Magnezone placed 3rd, but I really want to check out this Magnezone Jolteon. What is this all about? Great to see something like a Jolteon or an Evolution place high in a tournament. So is this similar to the Pachirisu deck we reviewed last week, but instead of the Pachirisu and the Magnezone and the Zapdos, they've got an Eevee Jolteon build? Interesting. So not a great deal of supporters and trainer and item cards, but enough to get you going. Magnezone's obviously going to be built up and put extra energies on the board. We've got the Dawn, only 1 Dawn, interesting, to trade and move energies around. But the Jolteon will attack really, really fast, so it's probably a bit more of a coin toss deck where you're relying a little bit on the heads. You can build the Zapdos and the Jolteon up relatively quick, especially if you've got the Dawn to help you, but you're kind of relying a lot on the heads, the coin flips. So interesting deck. We've put it on the wheel, so we'll see how it goes. If we land on the wheel, we might test the deck out, see if we can't get a couple of wins with it. Alright, let's check out the next one, which is the Blazing Exeggutor Crew. Let's see what that was all about. I'm assuming, oh, it's not even Exeggutors. So Celebi and Exeggutor have taken it out. Darkrai Magnezone in 2nd, and 3rd, I saw this before, and a Lickilicky and Dialga. That's cool. We're going to look into that. Pachirisu makes another appearance in the top 10, which is awesome. And Magnezone and Tauros. Alright, let's check out this Lickilicky build. Absolutely. Lickilicky hits really, really hard if you can get it going. Let's see what they've done here. So, Lickitung, Lickilicky, both of those, 2 Dialga to help you build up the Lickilicky. Because the downfall of the Lickilicky is that it takes 4 energies. But you do 100 flat 100 damage, and then you get 40 extra damage per heads until you get a Tails. it could potentially be an absolute beast. I've come up against a Lickilicky a couple of times, and gee, it's been tough. The only way I've beat it in recent times is using a Mew to use its own attack back on it. I think I brought out a short recently of me winning against the Lickilicky with this Mew with genome hacking. But there you go. So the good thing about Lickilicky, it has 160 health as well, which is pretty decent, and it gets an extra 20 boost if you're going to use the cape, which is here. Rocky Helmet will be good to put early on to the Dialga to help injure the opponent while you're building up your bench. If you get Mew and a Lickilicky on your bench and you get Dialga out first and you're using Metallic Turbo to get extra energies onto your bench Pokemon, you could be hitting really hard, really fast. So it looks like a really fun deck to use. Off meta as well, which is right up my alley. So there you go. Got the heals there. 2 Leafs to get the Dialga out. No Dawns, but you probably don't need it. 1 Cyrus, 1 Sabrina. Not a bad deck at all. So Giovanni as well. Maybe we don't need the Giovanni. We'll see. But if we get this, that'll be a really fun deck to use as well. Let's have a quick look at the Tauros. Just something different. So it's straight, build up the bench. The problem with Tauros, if you're not coming up against an EX Pokemon opponent, then it's only doing 40 damage. But, oh, and no Rocky Helmets as well. Interesting. Yeah, guys, what do you think of this deck? I would definitely have Rocky Helmets in if I'm playing Druddigon. Do 40 damage every time your Druddigon gets hit. Magnezone, it's going to build itself up. Probably just running Lightning Energy decks. Lightning Energy in the deck. Oh, actually, you could be running... Maybe you're attacking with Druddigon as well. Because, I mean, Magnetone's going to charge itself. And you only need a couple energies, a couple Lightning Energies before. Interesting. But yeah, Tauros, yeah, I don't know. Not a massive fan. I mean, people obviously use a lot of EXs, but it might be a bit tricky. So there you go. That was the Blazing Exeggutor crew. Now we have Pocket Party Cup. Pocket Party Cup. Oh, Celebi EX. Gee, same story. Is this deck any different? Went 11-1 if you don't mind. Exactly the same as we've seen in the past. But Palkia and Articuno. Interesting, nice water deck. Has come in second. So Vaporeon, Articuno, only one Articuno. Manaphy, which helps you build up the Palkia. Double Misty. So a straightforward water deck, really. They've just added in the Articuno as well. Funny, we're not seeing much Gyarados lately. It is all been in terms of water, it's all been the Palkia build up with the Vaporeon. But there you go. Haven't used Articuno in a deck. I've just traded to finish my Genetic Apex so I can get an Articuno EX. So that'll be fun to use if we land on it. And the fifth and final one that we're going to check out is 430 players. Did we check this one out last week? I think we did. All Celebis. Let's have a look at the one Copa Mew. Copicolo. Oh, there's Gary. Gary's making a little appearance there. I've seen this Mew and Exeggutor doing quite well still. Which is with the one Celebi and the one Mew. There you go. So that is the latest and greatest meta decks that are winning all the tournaments so far. Let's jump over to the wheel. Here we go. We've put them in. Gee, what are we hoping for? I'd love a Pachirisu deck. Let's play with that. I haven't used the Charizard Moltres. I'll be happy with that. Even the Lickilicky and Dialga. Okay, let's spin it up. Guys, while that's spinning up, don't forget to jump into the Discord. Link is down in the description below to keep up with all the Pokemon Pocket news. Hit like and subscribe on this video if you're enjoying the content we're bringing out. We are live Wednesdays and Fridays. Pokemon Pocket on Wednesdays and a mix of games on the Friday. We are going in with a Pachirisu deck. There we go. We have a winner. Let's check out the Pachirisu deck. Okay, here it is here. Here is the Pachirisu deck that we're going to build. Everyone's favorite Pachirisu build. I have not built one yet. Keen to jump in and see how many wins we can get. Okay, let's get it built. So we obviously need the Pachirisu. There's one Pachirisu, and there's the other. A red card, 2 Pokeball, 2 potions, interesting. A Cyrus, 1 Mars, another Cyrus, Rocky Helmet, 2 capes for the tools to add to Pachirisu. Now, some decks I know are built with the Lumberry. Not a fan. Not a fan of the Lumberry, so we're not going to add that in. This deck has 1 blue, 1 Giovanni, and 2 Sabrina. And just 2 Professor Research to finish. So that is the deck. Alright, keen to see how this goes. Now, we're obviously going to get the Pachirisu straight away because it gives you a basic Pokemon. So we don't want to let the other one get lost. So hopefully we can get a Pokeball as well because we don't have any other Pokemon. We lose the first front runner and we are done. So I'm thinking we can attack pretty early. We do get a giant cape. We need 2 energies on there though. Alright, who we? Oh, we're going up against fighting. Oh no. Alright, put the cape on. I have not seen someone play this deck before, so it is all new. Hopefully you don't have to play it in any specific way. We get another Professor Research. Conceded. That's a win! That's a win! Guys, if you run a variant of the Pachirisu deck, let me know in the comments below. Is it your main deck that you use? Really interested to hear from you. Either in the comments or over on the Discord channel. Link is in the description. Alright, we get the full art Pachi. Coming up against a Manaphy Articuno. Gee. Oh. Not what we want to see. Double Articuno. I'm going to leave the other Pachirisu on the deck so it doesn't get hurt next turn. Let's play the Rocky Helmet. Playing a retreat. Leaf, there it is. Okay, that it's taken damage. That helps with the Cyrus. And then we will Sabrina them back. Do we attack? I think we'll start loading up the next one, eh? Oh! I was going to Cyrus the other one in and stomp the Articuno, but they got scared and they ran. Gee, Pachirisu, what is going on? Shoosh! Can we go on a 3rd win streak? Let's go. Come on, Pachirisu. My nemesis, Celebi. Would love to take this down for our 3rd win. We'll play the blue. Just because we can't attack. We'll take 10 less damage. Oh, yeah. Sucked in, Celebi. Let's go. Come on. If he doesn't have any bench, he's going to concede. Oh, Erica. But that's okay. Don't potion, though. Don't potion. Ah! Oh, and a giant cape. Okay. We need to survive this. No way! No way. I hate Celebi. How bad is it? If we survived that, we would have had a really good shot at winning. Come on, 4 tails. That's what we want to see. Oh, oh, survive! Yes! Yes! Sucked in! Come on! Oh, he's put an egg on the bench. Yes! We live! We live! Not by much. At least we've taken out the Celebi. He's got the Exeggutor, we're done. Nah! We have to fall short against a Celebi Exeggutor deck. Well, there you go, guys. That was a lot of fun checking out some new meta builds. We got a couple of cheeky wins with the Pachirisu deck, so it's not bad. It's not bad. Just don't come up against Celebi and Exeggutor, alright? If you want to check out some more videos or even some live streams, check out the videos over here. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you next week. Keep on shushing. Shoosh!